Hey Dan, this is John, West Coast Connects. We reached out and spoke with Sherry the other day, promised this free video, so here it is. I'm going to keep things really short and sweet. Just want to show you 3 tips that you could do to really maximize your traffic online. So with that, let me get started. So your site is pretty well put together. You got testimonials, your service page, or your services. You got a lot of things here. The one thing that you don't have a ton of is content. And content is anything that you can highlight, whether it be pictures, text, and really you want a lot of content for 2 reasons. The first is so that you can be found for specific keywords, and you really are only being found for one keyword, which is your name. And really what you want is to be found for buyer intent keywords. So obviously you do a lot of services, home windows, doors, siding, gutters, installation. I'm going to primarily focus on siding, but I mean, really, this is for everything and anything. You can do this for all of the services. So, looking for services, you got siding contractor, Rochester, siding contractors, Rochester, siding, Rochester. So, quite a bit of volume here in Rochester for siding. So if I wanted to rank for, let's just say, siding contractor, Rochester, New York, I would have that as a heading. I would have it within my text. I would even save an image as that keyword. So instead of this image being saved as Fulmer installation, well, that one would be installation. Let's look at the siding one. This, I'm guessing, Fulmer siding. It would be saved as siding contractor, Rochester, New York, or siding installation, Rochester, or whatever it may be. So having those keywords and that content throughout your site really allows you the opportunity to rank faster and more efficiently. And when Google crawls your site, they see that you have that keyword verbatim within your content. It allows you, that much. It helps you that much more and that much quicker. So, adding content through your site, specifically content with buyer intent keywords, would be one suggestion. My second suggestion would just be to really give yourself as many opportunities to rank as or many opportunities to be seen as possible for any given keyword. So again, we're talking about siding contractor, Rochester, New York. When someone searches that, there's a ton of ways they can convert. They can do the local ads, right? They can click on one of these. A lot of times above the fold, there's the Google ads. Those are useful too. They can click on those. The Google business profiles, and then the organics. So, these local ads convert at a pretty high rate, usually for calls and messages like 30 to 50, 60%. So really very convert relatively high. They are more expensive than, say, the Google ads, but again, because they convert so at such a high rate, they're pretty valuable. So getting here also is the first thing that people see when they see a search. The Google ads, the same thing. They're pretty effective in drawing your attention because they're at the top. You have more control over the Google ads than you do the Google guaranteed. You can really build out quite a bit of an ad, and then you take a lot of impressions. You're seen by a lot of people. They typically convert at about a 3 to 5% rate, so not the highest conversion rate, but in terms of impressions and brand awareness and being at the top of a search, they're pretty effective there as well. And then these Google business profiles, they can pull up to 40% of the traffic. So on this particular keyword search, where there's 250 searches a month, you're looking at 100 of them going right to these top 3. So that's a lot of volume that you're potentially missing out on by not being ranked. And how you get ranked here, you want to add photos that are saved as keywords and geotagged. You want to post regularly. You want to fill out your profile in its entirety. Get as much information there as possible. You want your name, address, and phone number, and as many Google as many, like, not Google, as many directories as possible to add validity to your business that you're there, and all that stuff needs to match. And then 5-star reviews helps as well. So all that kind of goes into play, and it kind of works hand in hand with your website as well. And then ranking organically. So if you're running a local ad, if you're running a Google ad, if you're ranking here and you're ranking here, you're going to pull as much traffic as you possibly can. And then my last tip was just to build up the strength of your site to rank organically. And how you do that is by getting referring domains that send links back to your site. And right now you don't have anything, and so there's really no data there. It's basically what a brand new site would look like. And just to show you your competition, actually it's not very strong for citing in your area. And this is for 5-star improvements, and they only have 2 referring domains for this particular back page, and 5 links, but they are getting a lot of organic traffic and getting quite a bit of and again, this is just one of their pages, whereas you can do the same thing with windows, doors, gutter cleaning, installation. There's a lot you can do there in terms of ranking and getting volume online. So I hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been informative. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Would love to get your feedback on this video. So with that, have a great day and God bless. Thanks, Dan.